You can't buy the same generator this year for 1 million naira. And that is why you can see that keeping money in the bank now cannot be used, savings cannot be used to hedge against inflation. Here now, inflation achieved 218,800 naira from Mr. Sunday savings because it's a risk averse. Now, inflation, a thief of savings or a friend of investments. When we talk about inflation, here we are talking about a persistent rise in general price level of goods and services. Can inflation be a friend to our investment or a thief to our savings? In an attempt to explain this better, let's look at it mathematically. Now, I want to look at two people. We have Mr. Sunday and we have Mr. Ola. Now, from the Mr. Sunday perspective, he is a risk averse. He does not love to invest his money. He's always afraid to take risk. So because of that, he has taken the decision to keep a sum of 1 million naira in his bank account. Now, official headline inflation as at month of June, which is in measure year on year, is 21.88%. Now, if you look at 21.88% of the 1 million naira that Mr. Sunday has kept in the bank, you are going to have 218,800 naira. Then 1 million minus 218,800 naira will give you 781,200. Meaning that the 1 million that Mr. Sunday has kept in his bank account in the last 1 year is no longer 1 million naira. It's now 781,200 naira. By implication, the 1 million naira of last year is no longer the same 1 million naira of this year, because he cannot afford the same item of that. If last year he has bought generator 1 million naira, you can't buy the same generator this year for 1 million naira. And that is why you can see that keeping money in the bank now cannot be used, savings cannot be used to hedge against inflation. Here now, inflation achieved 218,800 naira from Mr. Sunday savings because he's a risk averse. Now, let's go to the other side here, where we have Mr. Ola, a risk lover. People that always want to take risk. In his own case, he had 1 million naira also. He does not want to follow the same perspective for Mr. Sunday. Now, he decided to put the money in the equity market. By going to the equity market, he bought Ikeja Hotel at the rate of 7 naira 80 kobo. That was as at November 2024. He bought these shares when the price was bouncing off from the key support region. That is, he must have bought the share at an oversold region. When his own relative strength index, which is 14 days, is less than 30, he bought the share from the bottom of the market. Because one thing about buying shares is that you don't buy the share when the price is high. You buy at the bottom of the market, which he did. How many units? 126,283,000 units at 7 naira 80 kobo. So this is 7 naira 80 kobo multiplied by the unit which he bought is going to have 985,000 naira plus the brokerage, which is the commission of the broker, 14,000, making 1 million naira. As at the time of shooting this video, which is on the 29th August 2025, the share price of Ikeja Hotel closed at 22 naira 95 kobo. Having attained 52-week high of 23 naira 10 kobo. The highest price the share has been sold in 2025 is 23 naira 10 kobo. But at the time of shooting this video, due to volatility, the share price is 22 naira 95 kobo. Then you multiply by the unit which he had, 126,283. What does he have? So here now, if I multiply 22.95 multiplied by 126.23, so what we are going to have here will be 2,898,194.85. Now, let's look at our profit, which is going to be total revenue minus total cost. And the revenue here is 2,898,194 minus what it cost him, what he invested, which was 1 million naira. Then our profit here will be this minus this. We are going to have 1,898,194.85 naira. Now, see the profit he realized. Now, in his own case, he invested 1 million naira when the share price was 7 naira 80 kobo. He's here to sell. We are just looking at it that if he has taken the decision to sell, he will have realized over 1 million naira as profit, which is almost twice of his capital that was employed when he was buying the securities. In essence, he has even collected what we call dividend. As at August 1st, 2025, a dividend of 17,000 naira was also paid electronically to his own account. You can see that he has been able to use investment to hedge against inflation. But in case of Mr. Sunday, the 1 million has turned to 781,200 naira. But in case of Mr. Ola, what he has done now, he has been able to generate above 1 million naira for the 1 million which was invested, almost times 2 of the capital and invested. So in this case now, one can come to a conclusion that inflation is a thief of savings but a friend of investments, and that is it. Thank you.